Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Cryptocurrency group pro chart. How's it doing? Hope you guys doing pretty good. We're looking at S&P 500, and today's Sunday. The market opens tomorrow. Right over here, you can see S&P is at $6,040.52. 52 cents. So S&P in the stock market is bearish as of Friday when it closed at 6,000. Trump and his tariffs. We're going into a tariff war. The Canadians ready to respond to Trump's tariffs on our neighbors, on the Canadians. The S&P is very important to watch for Monday morning when the stock market opens.
Tonight, I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21 days' time to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives.
So the items he mentions going to affect S&P 500, Dow Jones, but S&P, we'll be looking at the S&P for right now for Monday. And you can see S&P is still in the bearish momentum. Got rejected at $6,097. Got rejected on Friday. So it's bearish momentum at the close on Friday. We have the 50 EMA. It needs to show a bounce off the 50 EMA. If the market decides to tank because of the Canadian, Canada, Mexico, and China. China's a big one. That's going to affect S&P 500. That's because we get a lot of imports from China. It's all mostly electronics. You know, household goods, electronics. Apple is, believe it or not, folks, your Apple phones is made in China. We're gonna keep a really close eye on Apple. And you can see Apple tanked Friday. It came down. Didn't come down. It came down on different reasons why it came down, because of their earnings report that came out on Thursday. I believe Thursday it came out. It was not bad, but it wasn't really positive. So they decided to take it on Friday. So it came down. And we're lying at the close at $234.35. So we were expecting a bounce off the 200 here. This is the 200 EMA. We were expecting a bounce off this 200 EMA for Apple. If Apple can't get a bounce off this 200 EMA, we could see Apple retesting 219 right down to 219. So Apple's a good one to keep a close eye on for you guys. But let's get back to the S&P 500. So with the S&P 500, we need to hold the 50 EMA right here. We need to find a bounce off this 50 EMA. If we can't get the bounce off this 50 EMA, we come all the way down here where we have some support. Right over here, right about this level here at $5,866 do have support there. We do have some support here for the S&P to bounce off, and that's roughly what the 200 EMA will be. So we're bouncing off the 200 plus the support level, and this drop here will be only a 3% drop Now the key focus is if we can't hold the support at $5,866, our next strong support level will be right down here, this level here at $5,687. Now on that keynote, we'll be below the 200 EMA. So we'll be way below the 200 EMA. First time in a long time, we'll be below the 200 EMA. As you can see, wow. Last time we got below the 200 EMA was back in August. So we'll be having the 200 EMA will be showing B resistance when we're down here. And this drop here, if we come this low, folks, for Monday, this drop here will be almost a 6% drop here, 6% drop. And at that point there, we can see if it's going to cause a spiral effect. If it does cause a spiral effect, we could come down and we could lose all this that we gain all year. All this could get wiped out in one move or two moves in 2 days. We could come all the way down and retest $5,365, which we have some support right here at this level. And that drop will be a spiral effect. And then we recess if it comes down this low, $5,365. That'll be a major move if it happens Monday, tomorrow. That drop there will be almost 12% drop, folks. Almost 12% drop. So it's very important to see what happens, how the stock market is going to react with Trump's tariffs. I can tell you right now, Bitcoin is not looking that good. Let's go look at Bitcoin. And you can see Bitcoin, it's not looking good at all. It's reacting to the market. It's acting to the tariffs that Trump announced right here, Saturday, the 5th, or the 1st, on the 1st. This can here on the 1st. It was on the decline here. It was on a downward trend right here. And you can see right here, he announced it. Trump tweeted something out. Let's go look at his Twitter post here. And right here, this is Trump's Twitter, what he tweeted today. I've implemented a 25% tariffs on all imports from Mexico and Canada, 10% on Canada energy, in addition 10% tariffs on China. So right here, this is what he tweeted out earlier today, folks. Earlier today. So the war is on. The war is on. The turf wars is on right now. You can see it. It's not looking good for Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin, let's go with 1 hour. And you can see Bitcoin is just declining ever since then. It's declining. It's below the 9 EMA. It's below the 50, and it's below the 200 EMA. How low can Bitcoin go? We could retest $87,000, folks. We could retest $87,000 right over here. We do have support for Bitcoin at 93,400. 93,400. If this support for Bitcoin can't hold up Monday or later on today, if they decide to take Bitcoin today, if this support level right here at 93,000 can't hold, 87,000 will be the next new support line. And it'll be a long time before been a long time before we revisit 87,000. You can see it back here, January 13. We were at 89,000 in January. We have the support level at 87,000 here, folks. 87,000. So Bitcoin's on its way right now. This is the 1 hour chart, and Bitcoin's not looking good at all. It's this bleeding red. You can see it's just coming down below. We didn't even attempt to try break above the 9 EMA at all. It's tanking. Bitcoin's tanking. So it's very important, folks, to keep a close eye when the stock market opens. Don't be surprised if you see the stock market start coming down. I believe the stock market will start coming down on the open for Monday. All right, folks, that's all I got. If you have any questions, leave the comment below. Give me thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day.